Hey guys, this is Shawn Richter.
This is Gavin Richter.
We are here today to talk about our experience at the Season 3 premiere for
Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, there was a very limited fan screening at the Pacific Theaters at the Grove in Los Angeles on Wednesday.
Yes.
And it was tweeted out, and I don't know how many fans got to go, but it was very limited, maybe a couple hundred at most. And bless her heart, my friend Grace happened to catch it on Twitter. I wasn't online at the time.
Thank you, Grace!
Thank you, Grace!
Yeah.
Thanks. She lives in Canada, which I'm pretty sure is that way, so thank you.
Yeah, maybe
Thank
it's
you.
that way.
I think so. Somewhere in that general direction.
Thank you, Grace!
Anyway, so Grace RSVP'd us so that we luckily got to attend this event. So basically what it was a red carpet premiere, almost like a Hollywood premiere for the first episode of Season 3. Not in Hollywood. So basically we got there early, had a little bite to eat, and then lined up to get in.
Cheesecake Factory.
Got in. This video brought to you by the Cheesecake Factory, which is also a big sponsor of Big Bang Theory, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so we got in our seats, and basically to kind of speed things up a bit, we were one of the first ones in. We could have been right down in the front, which would have been cool.
But then we would have watched. Well, it could have been cool, like seeing the actors, like what up, Chloe? What up, Clark? What up, Minnow?
Yeah, we would have been really close to the actors.
But
at the
then
end
when we watched the show, we'd be like, I need to slouch down. Oh, well,
look at
Clark is
Clark.
Galactus.
Clark is so big, he's like Galactus. He's
Whoa,
right
look
there.
at Quake throwing that car over there.
So anyway, we didn't want to do that, so we sat in the last row of the front section. We sat in the last row of the front section so that we were right in the center of the screen, which was much better for watching the episode. So we got in our seats. I went back outside to take pictures of the actors on the red carpet, which I will put on the video so you can see. They were all out there being interviewed, came back in, got in our seats, and again, we were in the last row in the front section, and then right before the viewing started, all of the actors came and basically sat right behind us, huh? How cool was that?
That was like wicked.
I mean, everybody's turned around going, oh my god, there's the whole cast, and they're right here.
That was Mad Freak, bro.
Yep. Little Marvel DC crossover right there.
Anyway,
so,
wait,
no, go ahead, yeah, of course.
Speaking of, once again, thank you, Grace!
So anyway, what was really cool about that was then we got to see episode 1 of Season 3. Number 1, in a theater, on a theater screen with theater sound. Number 2, a week early before anyone else in the world. Number 3, no. What did we not see on the big screen that we'll see at home on the television? No commercials, which was really nice.
This ad is brought to you
by Cheesecake Factory,
which is also sponsored by Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
And
don't even think about thinking now he's going to sing the theme song. We don't have time for that.
Our only viewers within a hot state nearly 14 billion years ago.
Wait.
Yeah, the Neanderthal dropped the Neanderthal. Neanderthal discovered children of the wall. We built the pyramid, math, science, history, and unraveling the mystery. It all started with the Big Bang.
Bang! Okay, stop. Anyway, what was really cool about the whole thing was Clark later said that this was the first time that any of them had seen the episode finished in its entirety too.
Which for them must have been mad freaky.
Yeah, it was pretty cool seeing it on the big screen. But it was neat because as the show was going on, the actors were actually like hooting and hollering behind us, like when Henry Simmons came on screen, and that dude's biceps, seriously, they're like, okay, this is like Henry Simmons' arm. Like right, what do you think? Is that accurate right there? About that big? It's like 6 times bigger than my arm. I'm not even kidding. Anyway,
my hand look weak.
Anyway, when he walked on screen, all the girls, all the female actors were like, woohoo, and that kind of stuff, which was really hilarious to hear and see. Anyway, so after the episode aired, they did a Q&A hosted by Felicia Day and moderated by Felicia Day. And what was the really cool thing that Felicia did that I thought was pretty nice?
Well, she asked the cast like a few questions, but then she went straight to Q&A, like.
Yeah, to the audience.
Like straight.
Yeah. So it was nice that she didn't take all the questions. She asked 3-4 questions maybe, and then she turned it over to the audience, which is the way, as a fan, that's what you want. You don't want to spend the whole time watching them talk and then 2 or 3 questions in the audience. So that was fantastic. So a bunch of questions by the fans. Gavin asked a question. And then at the end, the actors were really accessible for autographs. Gavin had his, we were both in costume, of course. Gavin in his season 3 Coulson with his robotic arm that we have here.
As you see in this picture.
And
and you know what's really funny? You know who Nick Blood is? The
Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter, the one that
Hunter.
Jeff Loeb? No. Sorry.
Nick Blood is Hunter.
No, I'm thinking of someone else.
Oh, okay. Lincoln?
No, it's not an actor. It's the person that introduced.
Jeff Loeb.
Yeah, Jeff Loeb.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that he says, can it be like Hunter as the actor that plays Nick Blood instead of Nick Blood playing the actor?
Because Nick Blood is such a cool, it's almost like a superhero name.
But as I was saying, Nick spelled his name right across the knuckles, like N-I-C-K.
Yeah, so Nick's autograph is N-I-C-K on the 4 fingers of the glove, which is pretty funny. So Gavin got almost everyone's autograph, right? Right?
Yeah.
Well, who did you not? I'm asking you, who did you not get?
Oh, I didn't get Fitzsimmons. They're really. Wait, no, I misspoke. Fitz and Simmons.
Yeah. So he didn't get Elizabeth Henstridge or Ian DeKestecker, but other than that, he got everyone's autograph. So we're going to transition here to our discussion of the episode. Spoiler free, by the way.
No spoilers. I pinky promise.
How do we feel about spoilers? Okay guys, so this is part 2 of our video. This is the part where we're going to discuss the actual episode itself. Again, how many spoilers? Show them.
0!
No spoilers. Okay.
And no beeping out.
So I'm going to start with the episode by saying Marvel, since we saw the screening on Wednesday, and I believe the next day on Thursday, they released the first 4.5 minutes or so, like the opening scene of the show. Now, I don't know if you've watched that. A lot of you probably have, so you know exactly what we're talking about.
But wasn't it awesome when Quake just flipped across?
Oh, yeah.
And remember when
those showed up to get that guy? And then
they threw that, like the high-tech shield TARDIS just came down.
And it's so cool. It comes down and then they put the guy in there.
And in the material where the prison is, it's in there but all white.
Right, it looks like the Captain America's armor, and it's all white and it's really clean and stuff. Oh, it was so cool. You wouldn't believe it.
Cool.
Oh, it was awesome. And then that guy, they captured him, and then there turned out to be that other like, and Coulson's group is like, and then Sky is like, and then they go to the Lincoln, Lincoln.
And then he's just like, I don't want to. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. You should be.
And then shows up and is like, where's the Inhuman?
I am acting like
And then he comes around the corner and he's like, never mind. And then
Quake's just
like, can't see you, you're too high.
And then
falls down.
But then he makes a hole, sadly, and now he's in the city.
And then Fitz is basically in this box, right?
Well, he brings, rips the tape off, opens the door. And then it goes inside there
and then but then right? And then they cut the commercial. Well, we didn't see a commercial, but then you'll see a commercial. But then they come back and
and then she has this cut across her face, and she digs deep and puts the mud across her face.
Yeah, why? And what was that? What was that sound?
Wait, stop.
What?
Isn't this supposed to be spoiler free?
I'll just beep it all out. We're good. So, anyways, and then there's a sound that's like, is it like an alien
like
or something, or what is it? I don't know what it is. So anyway, that's basically our spoiler-free recap of episode 301.
Zero spoilers, because we hate spoilers, right?
See you next time.
No way.
We didn't spoil anything, right?
No.
Pretty sure we didn't.